All right, Shalom Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, for allowing me to do another lesson. Yahweh is who the world inwardly calls God. Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, and his new God beside them. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. And this lesson is going to be a reply to the elder brother out there in Dallas. I don't remember exactly the brother's name. However, there was a beautiful lesson the brother did about extreme death coming. And sparked my interest to do a lesson. Mainly because, the long story short, I just started a new gig, and come to find out this gig is more dangerous than I thought. For the actual work I'll be doing, as well as the actual people you'll come in contact in throughout the day to day. And like I'll see on the news too, where people are being attacked physically, to where it's even life-threatening at certain instances. But as I'm watching different instances where people are being attacked, I'm really starting to see the protection that we have. I'm really starting to see the protection that we have through Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? As a matter of fact, the scriptures say in the book of Psalms, chapter 91, is that Psalm 91? It says, only with thine eyes. Yeah, Psalms 91 and 8. Psalms 91 and 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. Right? And what we're dealing with today is the pestilence that walketh in darkness. Right? I can't remember, it's also written in Revelation 6 that one of the horses represented famine and death. So the dream that the brother's woman had is very accurate. We understand that it's prophecy. However, we understand that we are covered. I had to check myself, which the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the spirit had immediately came on me like, listen, man, we don't have to be afraid. This is why we walk with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is why we stay prayed up. Like physically, you have health insurance. And when you go to the doctors, you don't mind. You don't care, that bill came in at, $600, $3,000. Guess what? You show them your health insurance card. And depending on which coverage you have, you'll either be covered or you won't. You'll be covered 80%. Some coverages you'll be covered for 100%. And we understand that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the issues of death belong to him. Right? So, and the scriptures also say, what good shall happen to him that feareth the Lord? Roughly paraphrasing. Let me see if I can find that, because that's a hell of a scripture. What evil? So like, Lord willing, I could find it. Yeah, Sirach 33:1. The Wali held by Shem Shai. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but a temptation even again he will deliver him. So Yahweh Shem Shai is going to deliver us from these temptations. And hey, no matter what we go through throughout this life, because we're gonna go through many diverse temptations, we cannot forget to pray for help. We cannot forget to pray for that continual protection. And as you walk throughout your day and you see stories and you hear about things, you're gonna see that Yahweh Shem Shai does have you. You know, the millions of demons we walk past day in and day out, to where, you know, people of the other demons of the matrix get attacked, will be fine. You know? Now that's not to say you go provoke these demons, you know what I'm saying? Use wisdom, of course. But more importantly, pray for safety in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says, 1,000 so far at thy side. It's like I'll start back at 6. Start back at 5. Fuck it, I'll start at the top. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noise of the pestilence. And this is that snare of the fowler, you know, taking that, that fruit punch. Because as we see, it's never over. And the snare is a trap, right? Which once he has you in his IoT, you in there for life. It says, and from the noisome pestilence. Let me look up that word noisome. It says engulfing ruin. You know, going right into the brother's lesson. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Right? Some people, feel like, their fighting abilities is their shield and buckler. Or their gun is their shield and buckler. You know? But how about Shem Shai is our shield and buckler? Right? Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Right? And a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to have complete faith no matter what's happening until the very end. Right? No matter the missiles, they see the missiles being in the sky, still going to have faith. All right? Throughout the various temptations or various plagues that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to bring on this earth, we're going to have faith. All right? And our faith is going to grow because as time goes on, the temptations are going to get harder and harder and harder. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. right? And what is the reward of the wicked, you might ask? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 1. The word of Yahweh came also unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. Right? At that time it was ancient Babylon. This time is today. Right? Because, it's fierce judgment that the Lord's about to bring upon ancient Babylon through Nebuchadnezzar. Just as the Lord is going to bring fierce judgment on the daughter of Babylon. All right? Through Pharaoh, all right, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. For thus saith Yahweh concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that beget them in this land, they shall die of grievous deaths, they shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. And when you go into that word grievous, it means disease, right? So the wicked shall die of disease. It says, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. All right. So, hey, you could either be covered in Jeremiah 16, or you could have that Psalms 91 coverage, but we got to maintain that faith, and that faith is coming by, our works. I'm gonna end it off at that actually. Brothers could finish off that Psalms 91 on their own. But was that yeah. I forgot the preset. By your works, which is prayer, reading, studying, doing lessons, fasting, going out there in the highways and hedges. Psalms chapter 9. Verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Right? For the 2/3 as well as for those that serve the Lord. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works, because through our works we build a relationship. All right. Again, I use the analogy of, a credit union. If you constantly put money into this credit union, when it comes time to need their help as far as a loan, guess what? You'll be given favorable options to take out that loan. All right. They know you. They know that, you constantly pay, you pay on time. Your money, they could trust, that they can give you this money and you're gonna pay it back. Right? That's basically how it is with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. For brothers that have been walking with the Lord for a time, he done sent us through different hardships, and we still remain faithful unto him. And shall be able to escape by his works, right? So you build that relationship by your works, you build your faith by your works. And again, I just went over the ways you could do works. Faith, praying, fasting, of course, going out there in the highways and hedges, in season and out of season, doing lessons. And by faith whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them from me from the beginning. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. So if that Shalom. Shalom to the elect.